So an e-girl decided to dump a bunch of tipsters' cringy DMs, right? And it's caused a lot of people to talk about it, so I thought I would cover it too. And I know I'm going to get some criticism in this video because A, I'm being too harsh, and B, I'm making jokes at tipsters' expense. But firstly, to answer the harsh argument, I mean, everything I'm saying in this video is my real thoughts. I figured, like, I think a lot of people, when they talk about tipster, they're a little bit too, like, you know, beating around the bush. And I just wanted to give my real thoughts because, honestly, I think tipster needs to hear them, right? And I've told them this. I've told them everything I'm saying in this video. I've also told them in private. And then for the people saying, oh, Aki, you're making too many jokes against tipster in this situation. Well, I mean, that's what I do. I make jokes about everybody. And everybody makes jokes about me, too. So I feel like fair is fair. Plus, Tipster is a gossip channel who's covered, well, he was. He covered drama with people in the community. I'm covering drama because I'm also a gossip channel and stuff like that, right? So I feel like fair is fair. If Tipster has any problems with what I said in this video, he's more than welcome to respond or call me on stream or do whatever the fuck he wants, really. These are just my thoughts on the situation. And honestly, you know, as harsh as I may have been in this video, I feel like what I was saying was real, and hopefully Tipster listens to it and takes the advice to heart and realizes that, you know, I would rather Tipster, you know, not put himself in these situations where he's just getting blasted and ridiculed by the whole community and stuff. Yeah, it's funny and yeah, it's good for content, but at the end of the day, like, you know, mistakes were made here, and I feel like they could have been avoided with just a little bit of more caution. But anyway, without further ado, we'll get into the whole video here. Before we get into it, of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Both of those things are incredibly important. Subscribing and hitting the like button, specifically subscribing, is very important for helping the video get out there. Also, the Discord server is now up to 600 members within the first day of launch. Make sure to join it. Shit's been active all night. Like, I was in there last night at like 4 in the morning, right? Because I was staying up last night. And the chat was still really fucking active. It's basically like a hub. There's people in there right now playing video games. So it's a really nice hub for people in the community to sort of interact with. And it's also a group Discord between me, Turkey Tom, and Bo Black. So join the Discord if you want. We'll be using it for streams and stuff like that. Also, the membership program is about to get an upgrade, so if you are a channel member, be on the lookout for that. I may temporarily pause memberships while I'm adjusting some new features, but it'll all be back up and running soon. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So anyway, guys, without further ado, here's the full clip in question. So, where do I begin with this bitch? First of all, I want to remind you, this is the woman with 9 kids, with 3 different dads. Okay? 9 kids. That's a ton of fucking kids. And this is also the woman that debated Boblax because she thought Boblax was a bad friend for Tipster. Well, get this, right? AP is such a good friend for Tipster that this schizo bitch has decided to dump Tipster's private DMs. Tipster's most intimate moments with this woman, okay? She decided to fuck the man over. But she also exposed Tipster's crawling and Tipster's simping behind closed doors and behind DMs. Now, Tipster clarified that it was nothing sexual, it was minor flirting, and it was all a joke. Personally, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a friend of Tipster, but I'm pressing a little bit of extra doubt on that. And that's not because I'm trying to kneel on Tipster. I'm just saying, like, realistically, these do not read like jokes. Like, we'll get into it. We'll read it. But this shit doesn't look like jokes at all. Like, the excuse sounds like a joke, you know? But before we get into it, just understand the bitch that leaked the DMs, AP, she leaked this on an account called AP Survived the OD. AP survived the OD. What a credible, amazing person. So let's take a look at this right here. And don't worry, guys. If you guys think there's no cringe here, there is a lot of fucking cringe. All right? This is going to be painful. It's going to be rough. She OD'd on the tip. Ugh. Let me make sure. Oh shit, I'm getting a fucking Amber Alert. Child abduction in Spring, Texas. Victim is a 3-month-old black male who was last seen wearing a white printed onesie. Suspect is a black male, possibly wearing a tan and brown pants. Where is Spring, Texas? Spring, Texas. Oh, that's 200 miles away. That's 200 miles. Oh, that's North Houston. Well, Houston is a shithole. And let me tell you guys something about Houston. Houston is like the sex trafficking fucking capital of the world because it's right next to the Gulf. So it can send all the little child slaves to Mexico. Bro, that sucks. I feel like I'm the only guy that reads Amber Alerts, but sometimes I want to hear about it. Anyway. Well, that's not fun. Now let's make fun of Tipster. Fuck you, Augie. Houston's better than Dallas. That is pure cope. It's okay, buddy. I understand. I'd be coping too if I lived in Houston. Anyway. AP9K. So this is her statement. Her manifesto, so to speak. Let's see if it's exactly like what Vosh thought it would be. I'm officially done with the lies and BS from this Tipster fallout. She's had enough. We have been friends since November. Not over a year. He modded me the first time I appeared in stream chat after becoming friends on TikTok, using it as a special reward, which caused tension with other people I was unaware of for some time. And when it became apparent, he dodged out of his other friends to make me feel like he was protecting me. So what does that mean right here? So Tipster saw this woman on TikTok, right? Became friends with her, and then modded her the first time she came into the chat. This apparently caused tension with the other women that Tipster was talking to? What's going on there? I never blamed Tipster entirely for the Bullbox thing. However, he knew I was drunk and pulled me into the live stream of people I didn't know anything about after riling me up in defense privately. He also apologized to me repeatedly in private concerning it, right up until I posted my now deleted tweet stating all in all, where you can see a 180-degree flip from a teddy bear nice guy to gaslighting a liar in a 2-hour span. What I wanted was the truth and a simple apology. Okay, this paragraph right here, she's completely wrong. Tipster's in the right on that situation. But Tipster's a little fucking crawling loser because we're going to look in the fucking DMs and see that right there. And again, I'm not trying to be mean to Tipster when I say that, all right? I'm saying it as a friend, okay? A friend would be honest. And Tipster, I got to be honest, you looked pathetic in some of these DMs, but we'll get into it. Anyway, she says, I never said I didn't know we were live concerning my abhorrent inward incident. Oh, by the way, yeah. Apparently this chick went on a live stream and just said the fucking N-word just randomly to the point where Tipster had to delete it. I think Psych posted the clip. This might take... Oh, yeah, here it is. Listen to how fucking insane this woman is.
I wouldn't refer to somebody like says like to be nice, like, oh, my mom's hot. Like, I don't think that's fucking weird.
What? What the fuck? Bitch? What are you saying? What? Nobody in the conversation was even expecting that. She just randomly in the middle of it, like a fucking schizo. Anyway, she says, I never said I didn't know we were live concerning my abhorrent inward incident. Abhorrent. I also wasn't referring to anybody in the call. I was bitching at DoorDash, returning from a bathroom break, and hot mic'd it. Was her DoorDash driver black? That's no excuse for what came out of my mouth, but no, I did not refer to anyone that way. I am truly sorry to anyone that was offended or was hurt, and this also leads to my next point. The reason I have been such a drunk and spurg, I didn't fit in this crowd. I attempted to fit in by drinking in hopes that I would be funnier and be able to roll with everyone better. If I was actually an alcoholic, don't you think I would know where my limit is before I start saying stupid shit or maybe keeping the facilities about me to leave the Bullblack stream? I blacked out very quickly into that call. I only recently became aware that Augie was on it too. I have not been able to listen to the entire thing, and what I have heard makes me physically cringe. I don't even sound like myself. It was pitiful. Pertaining to everything Dojingle said, that is all true to my knowledge. The late night messaging talking about how he's all alone, bored, lonely, and drunk happened constantly. He does say inappropriate shit in my DMs. The only difference here is that my husband was all aware of it. And at one point it was deal with it to get your footing in the YouTube scene. Then it became let keep on, since his friend was probably right that he will drop you like a hot potato soon. Funny how that shit works. Okay, she writes like a fucking spurg, so you have to forgive me here. So she's saying that Tipster, she's literally accusing Tipster of cheating on his fucking wife with multiple women. Anyway, she says, now to address my Chernobyl comment, the truth behind that is one that I no longer find necessary to drop. I think that would be to overstep a line that I'm crossing unless the shit continues. It goes beyond this, and if I were to bring that up, that would be me trying to destroy something. When I tweeted it out, I was listening to people call me AP overdose and talk about my kids and saying CPS should be called. And luckily, a couple people DM'd me and told me to step back and breathe, and I have to thank all of you who did so. I'm exhausted with the mess. I'm saying my piece, dropping the screenshots, and walking away from it. Y'all are right. I do have a family, and this stupidity does not serve them. Please stop attacking the few people standing up for me and use your own brains. Commentary used to be fun to watch, but the current state of witch hunts filled with vitriol are just sad and depressing. Now my mental health actually has plummeted thanks to this, and I will be leaving Twitter for good once this has been twatted. Twatted? Fuck does that mean? Goodbye, AP over 9K, and good riddance. So not only is she ruining Tipster's life, or attempting to ruin Tipster's life, but she's like suicide bombing. She's deleting the internet. This was a woman that I'm pretty sure had like 30,000 followers on TikTok. And in fact, if you want to know something more about this woman, do you know how Tipster deleted all of his fucking videos? Like twice? Well, apparently this woman told Tipster that she deleted all of her videos on TikTok and started over, and it like made her mental health so much better, right? And then after that, Tipster deleted all of his videos and said it was for his mental health. Now, maybe it could be helpful for his mental health. I don't know Tipster like on the inside, and I'll never know that. But I've already given my opinion on this. I don't think that was good for his mental health. I don't really see how killing his channel was good for his mental health. I don't really think that that's logical. And again, I'm not shitting on Tipster. I'm just being honest, right? So this bitch is fucking terrible. Exotic. A while back, Tipster DM Mike the Bike saying, oh, this is the girl you sent for, referring to Channy. He posted the DMs to Twitter thinking he owned Mike for being a simp. Now Tipster's getting owned for flirting with hot goth mommies. Lol, how the tables have turned. Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. These fucking leaks are insane. They're insane. They're really fucking bad. First of all, oh, I gotta use the archive links. My bad. First of all, let's talk about Tipster groveling for this woman for some reason, like during the night of the Boblack stream, because this woman lied and said that she had no idea that Boblax was live, and she said that Tipster made her embarrass herself on stream, even though when she joined the stream, she knew Boblax was live. And yet somehow she gaslights Tipster into believing that he's the asshole in this situation because he let her go on stream, as if she's not a grown-ass fucking woman who's capable of making her own decisions, right? Which she's not, by the way, but she would never admit that. But then Tipster is like, for some reason, like bowing down to her. Listen to this, right? Please, this is the black dot, that's Tipster, all right? And then the blue text, that's the girl. Tipster says, please chill on Boblax. He's being supportive in DMs. She says, I don't care. His followers are attacking me, and so is he. Seriously, I'm being called a liar, attention whore, and a whore. 9 kids. Tipster says, he said he wants to talk to you. I can give you his Discord if you want to talk. She says, pull him in, no spurs or whatever. You know I'm always down. I realize followers don't reflect the creator. Tipster says, damn, I should have never said anything. She says, but he specifically just ducked with me. Fuck it, what's his Discord? Tipster says he's going in, no spurgs right now. I will put you two on the air so you can talk without interruption. So Tipster's saying on the air, implying that they're live. So then she writes, I'm here regardless. I'm a boomer as it comes to Discord. That's with your friends, so maybe a private chat with us? Alrighty, I'm down. Tipster says hop in there. Then he says, I'm sorry, I thought you knew he was live. She says, did you fucking kick me? Because now I'm gonna look like some dumbass drunk when I was literally playing into his bullshit. This is when Tipster deleted the server, which ended the call, by the way. So now she's mad at Tipster for deleting the server because she thinks it makes her look stupid. Tipster says, I'm sorry. All I can say is I'm sorry. The girl then screenshots people shitting on her. Tipster says, he said he wants to talk to you. I can give you his Discord. Okay, but that's old DMs. So then she says, yep. He says, I'm sorry. Then she says, then Tipster says, I'm sorry, don't even defend me. I don't deserve it. She says, no, fuck that. You could have spoken up, but you didn't. Then she sends Spondile's fucking tweets for some reason. Then Tipster says, or she says, what awesome friends you have. Then Tipster says, it's what you want from me. I said I was sorry. Do you want me to go to war with my friends? Is that what you want? I argue with my friends all the time, defending you. I argue with my friends all the time, defending you. Really, simp? Really, dude? Then he says, you act like I never do, but I do all the time. I'm just gonna leave the internet, okay? I fucked up, and now everyone is mad at me. So I'm just gonna leave, and I'm not coming back. Then she says, I will never be the person that gets mad and turns on you or spills things you told me in confidence. Lying whore. Then she says, I won't. That is not who I am, but you could have tried to be a good friend to me in this. I thought Boblox and Nick were being mean, so I said something. I never should have. Obviously, that was my mistake. You didn't get confirmation that I understood he was live. Tipster says, I tried to tell you. You were talking over me. No, I wasn't. The fact of the matter is, you won't stand up for me, but everyone else is. Then on Discord, he messages her. I deleted the server. I never should have said anything. I am sorry I didn't tell you he was live. Then he called her for 5 minutes. Sat down in my office chair this morning and my pants split in the ass. Had to rush home and change. Oh my God, ladies. Oh my God. Wait, I don't remember this DM. Wait, what? Are you fucking kidding me? Wait a minute, dude. Hold on. What? Hold on. Are you fucking kidding me?
I thought that I had everybody on my side, but I went and blew it all sky high. And now she won't even spare a passing glance. All just because I ripped my pants.
When Big Larry came round just to put him down, SpongeBob turned into a clown. And no girl ever wants to dance with a fool who went and ripped his pants. I know I shouldn't mope around, I shouldn't curse, but the pain feels so much worse. Cause winding up with no one is a lot less fun than a burn from the sun or selling your bones. Now I learned a lesson I won't soon forget. So listen and you won't regret. Be true to yourself, don't miss your chance, and you won't end up like the fool who ripped his pants.
Just wonderful, ladies and gentlemen. Chaotic. Thank you for the tier 1, bro. Honestly, I just wanted an excuse to play the song. Sat down in my office chair this morning and my pants split in the ass. She says, haha, that's awesome. He says, no, it wasn't, lol. I mean, not really, but oh my fucking gosh. He says, haha, I should have took a picture of the pants. Shit is crazy. Oh my God. I don't know why she included this screenshot, by the way, in the middle of like a serious argument they were having, because right after the screenshot, they go back to arguing. Right? There was no reason for her to include this bit, but fuck it, I guess. Like, why not? He wants to send his ass to her? Wow. Dude, could you imagine if there was a leaked... Oh my fucking... Dude, could you imagine if there was a leaked picture where Tipster is like fucking... He's like takes a picture of the ripped pants and his fucking ass is like sticking out and he's like sending it to like a girl and she's just like, holy shit, you are a fucking freak. If that was in the DMs, I think it actually would have been over for Tipster. It actually would have been over for the man. He would not, dude, he would not be fucking breathing after this if that was in the fucking leaks. Holy shit, bro. What's up, Bublax? All right. So back to their fight. Tipster says, I feel like I hurt you and I hate myself for that. AP says, you did say that in private. Absolutely. Notice I never once said that you said a word to me. You could maybe tell them to stop, though. I was up for a Twitter war. Those die out quick. I never signed on for being broadcast on a live stream as the enemy of a huge YouTuber. Tipster says, it's all my fault. Everything is my fault. I won't share my feelings anymore, because when I do, it just causes problems. I'm sorry. Tipster, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? I cannot stress this enough. Like, I'm saying this to you as a friend, okay? Why would you put yourself in this situation? This is a woman you knew for a few months, all right? Half of a year, maybe. Since November. So, like, 7 months. Why would you trust her with any of this shit? When you talk to somebody online, you've got to... I would argue you have to vet people for, like, years. If you notice, most of my like good friends on the internet are like Tom, Nick, Boblax, people that I've known for like 3 or 4 years, you know? You can't just fucking trust, especially these whores, dude. It sounds like I'm just being misogynist meme or something, but like these like Twitter sluts that thirst over fucking YouTube, any YouTuber cock they can get, these women are cancerous, dude. This woman, AP... She claims she told you she would never leak anything you said. She told you that. At no point in y'all's, quote, friendship did she ever respect you. She never once thought you were worth a damn. And that's not me being mean, that's just me being honest. Because obviously she didn't, because look at how effortlessly she's leaking these DMs. Why did she even do this? She claims that she did this because she just wanted to move on. Well, if she wanted to move on, she would have just shut her fucking mouth because nobody was fucking talking about her. She obviously did this to fuck you up because she had no respect for you ever. None of these women do. Again, you got to be very fucking careful. And I'm not going to get into the whole should Tipster be talking to other women when he has a wife argument, because ultimately it's between him and his wife. If his wife is fine with this, which I doubt she would be, but if she is, whatever. And if she isn't, then, well, I guess that'll be an arc for another day. I don't fucking know. But I'm not going to get necessarily too into that. I'm just saying this realistically. It's like, dude, these women are leeches. Like, they are toxic filth. You should not be anywhere near these people. Okay? And I'm not saying all women, all right? I'm saying it's very easy to tell who these people are and how far you need to stay away from them. At least for me. I like to feel like I have a decent Spurg radar when it comes to just people in general, really. You know what I mean? When you talk to people, over time, you develop trust with them, right? But you never just instantly trust them after, oh, well, this person is cool for like a couple months, so now they're my best friend. That's not what you do. Because they're not your best friend, and that's toxic. That's a terrible mindset to have. You know? And also, not only are you supposed to like develop trust with people over time, but you're not supposed to like, I don't know. I forgot what my point was, actually. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, though, chat? Like, I'm just like... Oh, yeah, you're supposed to... This is the point that I was saying. This is what I brain farted on. You're supposed to keep an eye out for red flags. Everybody I speak to, I am constantly running a little scanner on them to detect for red flags. And that's not to say that I'm aware of them all the time. Sometimes I can acknowledge a red flag, but I'm like too fucking like slow to like do anything about it. And then later on, I'm like, well, damn, I kind of saw the signs were there. I don't know why I didn't like respond to that. Sometimes I ignore red flags, okay? We all do. But for the most part, I try to at the very least be conscious that they exist, you know? And this, even to people that I talk to that I trust, I'm still constantly looking for red flags, because if somebody that I trust starts exhibiting red flags, now I have time to distance myself from them and prepare for an inevitable moment where they go full schizo and turn on me. And people are calling me the schizo. I don't do this like consciously. Like I just do it like in the background. You know what I mean? Like I talk to people, but at the same time, like, you know, I'm paying attention to them, whether I'm thinking about it actively or not. You know, it's like breathing. Like I don't have to think to breathe. I don't have to think to look for red flags. I usually am just always am anyway. And again, sometimes I ignore them, but yeah. Anyway, we get it, all right? So Tipster writes to this woman, "It's all my fault. Everything is always my fault. I won't share my feelings anymore, because when I do, it just causes problems." Jesus Christ, Tipster. Why are you just like bowing down and kissing this woman's like pussy? Like, you know, like why? Women don't even respect this anyway. Even if this was like a woman of like actual moral character, like let's say she wasn't a piece of shit, I don't think she would respect him even still. Because again, like a guy that just is like this like beta in front of them, like they're just gonna be like, fuck off, dude. Like, or if they don't say fuck off, dude, they're gonna be like, holy shit, this guy's a sucker. All right, let's get into the cream. Let's get into the cream of the crop. So this is on TikTok. Tipster, hi. AP, hey, what the fuck, LMAO? I just literally opened the app. So right off the bat, Tipster is instantly, he sees that she comes online on TikTok. He's scrolling through TikTok looking for new whores for the harem. And then he sees she's online. And he swoops in. Dude, Tipster's gonna fucking hate me after this stream. I just realized. Oh my God. To be fair, okay, to clarify for the stream, I did send Tipster a nice DM where I gave him pretty much the same advice I'm talking to you guys right now. So I did give Tipster a nice, I tried to give him a nice message yesterday because I do feel bad for him, but at the same time, I can't lie with my feelings. You know what I mean? If Tipster hates me after the stream, fair enough, but I can't lie about what I'm thinking. I could just delude Tipster and say, oh man, sorry, bro, don't worry about it. But like, I just have to give him the real deal. I feel like it'd be more bad of me to just lie and just be like, whatever. You know? Y'all ruined Tipster and it's your fault. I didn't ruin Tipster. He's a grown man who made his own decisions. And I'm now telling him, like, look, you're fucking up. Here's some advice. You told Tipster that he hangs out with whores. I didn't say it in those exact words, but it basically was like, you need to stop hanging out with these people in general that fucking use you. Because this happens constantly, you know? You're constantly getting owned by spurgs who leak all your shit. So stop talking to these people. I don't think I called them whores specifically because I didn't want Tipster to be like, they're not whores. These are my friends. You know, I didn't want Tipster to get into all that. I didn't want him to get distracted. I wanted him to stay focused on the main point there. So true. So Tipster writes to AP. He says, up late, can't sleep. I shouldn't be because it's a work night, but I'm just sitting here drinking. Why is he drinking on a work night at 2 a.m. by himself? Okay. Oh, you could have shut the fuck up. Shutting the fuck up. Okay, if you're a friend of somebody and your advice is to just shut the fuck up and never like confront them when you know they're fucking up, you're actually a piece of shit. Like, no offense to the chatter, but I'm just saying, like, if you just have like the mentality of like, I'm never going to confront my friends when I think they're making stupid decisions. I'm never going to talk to them when I think they're doing like cringe shit. Or if my friend is dating a woman that I think is absolutely ruining his life, I'm never going to fucking confront my friends. I'm just going to shut up and let them ruin their lives. You're actually a piece of shit if you think that. I'm not saying that to personally insult you, chatter. I'm just saying, like, you are, whether you like it or not. Anyway. So AP writes, well, no, that's no good. My neighbor is helping me slay my hair. I shave my sides down and she's laying my final bleach before I tone. I have a full mohawk now. Tipster says, usually, why did you stream about it? I already said I sent him a DM yesterday. But I also cover a news show. And Tipster's a gossip channel. So I feel like it's fair news to cover this, right? What, am I just supposed to ignore it? Why? There's no reason to. Me and Tipster run gossip channels effectively. Well, he doesn't anymore, but he used to. Up until like a month ago. Anyway. Tipster writes to AP, says, why give a fuck about what people think about you? Be yourself and own it. Because those of us who love and respect you do so for who you are. You know? She writes, just that selfie from this morning where I said I was going to bed, and because I'm blurry face, I don't know. It's actually pretty easy to hurt my feelings. Tipster responds, I thought you looked great in that photo, to be honest. Goth mommy could get it. She could get my penis. That's what Tipster said in those exact words. Now, is this cheating, chat? Is this cheating? I don't know. I don't really care either, but I'm just curious. Does chat consider this cheating? Is it like a light form of cheating? Actually, that's a good question. Let's see. Is flirting in text with other women cheating? Personally, I do actually think it's a minor form of cheating. Not that I care morally. I'm not condemning Tipster like, oh, I think Tipster's an evil fucking cheater. Well, maybe cheating's too strong of a word. Actually, I'm kind of so-and-so in this question. It feels harsh to say that Tipster's cheating on his wife. That feels kind of like harsh. But at the same time, I mean, this is like, I feel like a violation of some sort. I don't know. It really just depends on what you consider cheating. I guess it could go either way, chat, honestly. It's not physical, obviously, yeah. Jesus, 86%? Well, it's only 70 votes. Let's see how this goes. How many viewers we got? Shit, man, we got 1,200 viewers. Shit, dog. Shit, cuh. All right. Most people in chat are saying that it, oh my God, that it is? Holy shit, Tips. No. Bro. Chat doesn't give a fuck. Debate me? Why would I debate you in this topic? I don't even have like a solid opinion on this. I said I could go either way, honestly. Tipster felted? Dude, he's getting fucking creamed on. This is bad. This is a bad look. Now it looks like I'm bullying him. Yo, remember to like, comment, and subscribe and watch my videos. Let me check DMs real quick and then we'll get back into this. This is what Tipster said in Bunk's chat yesterday. Oh, I heard apparently Tipster was in Bunk's chat all day yesterday, responding to questions while Bunk was streaming. All right, let's see here. For the record, my marriage is fine. I've literally gone on the record to say my wife is aware of the memes numerous times and doesn't give a shit. No need to worry about my relationship. We are good. Now, aware of the memes, yes, but I would consider these DMs, I don't think these DMs are memes. I don't think the DMs are just jokes. I don't really think that makes, I don't know about that, Tipster. So then she says, you and the in-laws vibing? Or did they go with her? She went with them, yeah. Whole house to myself. I see Nick wants in, by the way. I want to finish reading the DMs and talk about them, and then I'll bring Nick in if he still wants in. So then she writes, fucking Vegas, man. You couldn't pay me to go to there, dead ass. Tipster says, I like Vegas, blah, blah, blah. Then she says, I would rub my butt on the pillar of anyone I have beef with immediately. I'm petty, though. I would rub my butt on the pillar or pillow. What? Okay. I don't know what that means. So then Tipster, this is when she said the N-word, by the way. This is when she said the N-word on stream. Remember that clip I showed earlier? All right, well, think about it right now. Tipster says, you know what? I'm not going to even edit a re-upload because they keep clowning on you the rest of the stream over what happened, and I don't appreciate that. Yes, what happened was bad, but I ain't mad at you. So I deleted the VOD, and I am just leaving it at that. No re-upload. I wanted to check in on you and make sure you're okay. Make sure you're okay? Tipster, she said the N-word. What do you mean make sure she's okay? What are you talking about? There is no like, are you okay? What? So then she says, thank you. I feel awful. My eyes are almost swollen shut. Dude, when I say the N-word, this is not what I think about, dude. That was retarded. Never mind. Oh, man. Yo, homie. Just wanted to check in on you and make sure you were okay. So, Tipster 2 times was asking her if she's okay. One at 3 in the morning and one at 11 in the morning. She says, yeah, I'm all right. I'm still trying to figure out how that even happened. I played it back over and over again last night trying to see. Dude, this chick is dysfunctional. She can't, like, this chick is not somebody that should be in the workforce. She's, like, she's unhinged. She can't do anything. Right. She's going on stream blacked out drunk, not knowing how that happened. She's going on stream saying the N-word, not knowing how that happened. Remind you, 9 kids with 3 different fathers. Jesus. Not, by the way, for all the retards in the chat, I'm not saying you should have CPS fucking called on her. I'm just saying this woman's fucking nuts. Ah! This is the worst DM. Sorry, guys. I had to physically fucking cringe. That was like a real reaction. I just felt like I got stabbed in the chest. Sorry if I blew your ears out, but holy shit. This is the worst page ever. Get a load of this. I don't give this to many people. But if you ever need to talk, don't hesitate to call or text me. I'm a busy guy, so I may not respond immediately. But I will respond. And then he sends her his phone number. What? Why? Fucking why? What is this? And then she says, gotcha, thank you, heart. And then they heart each other's messages. Anything for pink-haired, hot goth mommy. Just kidding. Just joking. Remember, guys, this is supposed to be a meme right here. But then on top of that, he has to go in further. Notice, by the way, that she's not responding to any of his flirts. She is not engaging with it at all. Now, she's not turning it down or saying that it's creepy, but she's also not engaging with it. So it's so cringe that Tipster's continuing this. He has to say this, and this is probably the worst line of them all. What can I say? I got a thing for goth chicks. Ha ha ha. So not only did he say that she's hot, she's got a thing for goth chicks, she could get it. He literally said she could, like, suck on his penis. Like, this is pretty fucking bad, dude. Now, again, do I care if he's cheating on his wife? No. I just think it's funny. I think it's absolutely fucking hilarious. But also, I think it's a little bit sad, too. You know? Like, this is pretty fucking retarded. I know Tommy C was saying that the only people that think this is weird are, like, wacko Christians, but I strongly disagree. I feel like you don't have to be a wacko Christian to look at this and be like, this is, like, not good, you know? But yeah. I'm not trying to be like a moral F and be like, Tipster is a bad person who is cheating on his wife. Because I don't give a shit, again. But I'm just saying, like, I gotta call, you know, a spade a spade. I mean, this is bad. Aren't you Christian? Yeah, I am Christian. I'm Catholic. But I'm saying, like, I don't think you have to be like a fucking wacko, like, conservatard Christian trad cath, like, prairie girl to understand why this is a bad thing. You know what I mean? I feel like it's not that deep. Psych draws. I'm not religious at all, and I don't vibe with these DMs. I mean, it's just objectively terrible, you know? And we got more right here. Tipster says, notice the new PFP. Not gonna lie, looking kinda hot in hot pink. Thanks, lol. I love it. Yeah, it looks good. Even hotter goth mommy. New profile pic is even hotter, homie. Dude, why did he send this many DMs? He's like, you can see, like, so he starts like jerking it at like 6:34, and then he lasts 5 minutes, and then he nuts. And then like a few hours later, he goes in for round 2. Like, you can see the timestamps of when he's jerking it. It's not that bad. Dude, this looks pretty fucking bad, bro. Like, oh, you're being a bad. Okay, alright. It's just a meme, guys, alright? Just like the DMs are just a meme. What I'm saying is just a meme. I'm an asshole. I'm a fucking cunt. Oh, I can't even argue it anymore. Look, if Tipster wants to come on, he's more than welcome, and I will shut the fuck up and let him speak. Now, I doubt he'll do that, obviously, but like, if he wanted to for some reason, like, yeah, sure. In fact, I would actually love that. I would love to hear Tipster talk about this. Anyway. Thank you. I'm feeling the hair, so no stream. Like, just no engagement. Like, Tipster's throwing out line after line after line, and she's just not biting. You a hot goth. Ha 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 ha. What do you think, chat? Mr. Medicare? Please have Tipster come on, give us his hot dating advice, tips and tricks. Oh no, Jim's here. Now Tipster's gonna be mad at me. Tipster's definitely gonna be mad at me now. To get the hot goth mommies. Holy shit, it's over. It's fucking over. Yeah, mods verified, real Medicare. Oh, it's fucking over. Oh, it's over, chat. Bro, I fried my hair earlier and cut it off. What? What? Look at how like shocked he is. And look at this random comment from this this is like a random guy that found this on Imgur.com. Like he logged onto Imgur.com and found this. Gross, dude, take a hint. She's deflecting the pathetic advances and politely changing the subject. This made me cringe real hard. Just stop. Just stop. Just random spurgs on Imgur. Just owning them. What else do we got here? Are the rest of the DMs good? What is this? Does any of this look good? I think we went through the best shit, if I had to remember. There's not really anything good here. I've been an asshole to so many people, and cause so many people, and I caused so many people pain, and now it's my turn. Again, like, what is the emo shit here? What is that all about? The whole truth. What is this? The convo with Mir was pointless. It's all an excuse for Glitch and Triton. Waste of time. Also, because I'm a big YouTuber, I'm not allowed to have feelings or be upset about things. It's retarded. Who are these people? Mir, Glitch, Triton? Who the fuck are these spurgs, and why does Tipster care about them? Let's see here. I'd love for you to be a part of the town hall. We have missed you. I guess the town hall is like some Discord thing they've got. Tipster says, sorry, was doing timestamps. I am done now, so I will swing by for a bit. RIP, fucker. I was peeing, LMAO. That's disgusting. Tipster says, just kind of in a shit mood now. Gonna head to bed. She says, no, what happened? I was trying to change the subject. Tipster says, wasn't anything in the call. She says, oh, god damn it, dude. I wish I could put you in a good mood. Ooh, okay. Maybe I was, maybe I was casting doubt too early when I said she wasn't advancing. Now she's craving the tip. Tipster says, it's just the stuff with the guys. Like, I get that they don't understand what I'm doing, but it makes me happy that, but if it makes me happy, they should be supportive of me. So then she's just sucking him off. I'll get over it. Dude, she types like Tipster too, with the random boomer gifs. Oh, and then she's molding about people tweeting at her, calling her like a crazy whore. We've got Connor and Upercat here and Alex. And again, Spondle. Dude, Spondle is always getting under this bitch's skin. Like, all women fear Spondyle, actually. Some of them fear him legitimately. I'm not even casting, like, if I was a woman, I'd be afraid of that guy. For many reasons. But, this guy always shows up. Every day I log into Twitter, there's always like a woman like quote tweeting Spondle and trying to own him on Twitter. Like, these women are just so threatened by him. He's just some like 16-year-old like psychopath. He's not even anything special. And he has his profile picture is like a stupid Nintendo Yoshi. Spondale just turned 17. Wish him a happy birthday. Happy birthday, King. Just block them. Just block them. Block them. Block them all. Ah! I'm looking through these DMs. None of them look too interesting. What is this? I wanted to apologize again for last night. The whole thing was just a big misunderstanding, and I take full responsibility for that. Whenever you are ready to talk, we can talk about it. But if you don't want to, I understand that. Just wanted to say I'm sorry, that I hope you are okay. I saw your post. I never asked you to defend me, so I don't know. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Now Tipster's mad. I saw your post. I never asked you to defend me, so I don't know why you're making me feel bad about you defending me when I never asked for that. When I showed you that screenshot of Nick and Bobox's tweets, I was expressing my feelings to you in private. I confided in you in private, and I wanted it to stay private. I didn't ask or expect you to start popping off on Bobox or anyone, especially after I told you he reached out to me to check on me and make sure I was okay. I understand that you are upset about what happened last night, but there's no reason to make me feel bad for you defending me when I never asked for you to do that in the first place and even tried to stop you numerous times. But you... Where is this? Oh, but you wouldn't listen when I told you everything was fine with me and Boblax. I literally tried to stop you, dude. Well, actually, now Tipster's fucking put his big balls on the table. At least. Now. Finally. She responds, I know you didn't ask. I thought that was clear. I did a mistake by jumping in to defend you when you could have done it yourself, and that's on me. That wasn't me digging you. Damn, so she bowed the fuck down. I shouldn't have done that, and I shouldn't have fucking disconnected. I was too proud to do so. I appreciate your concern, I really do, but I was just confiding my feelings to you in private, and I expected it to stay private. I trusted you to keep it private too, so in the future, please keep it private if I confide something like that in you again. Again, just this level of like, why are they so close? And again, I say that, and they weren't close, guys. Maybe Tipster thought they were close, but obviously this woman doesn't give a single shit about Tipster. Why is Tipster just confiding in her in anything, right? This random schizo woman that he started talking to in November that he met on TikTok, why is this the go-to woman to like vent to? You know, even if it isn't like sexual, it's just weird. Am I wrong? Like, I guess he's allowed to have friends that are girls. Like being friends with a girl online doesn't necessarily mean you're like trying to like fucking diddle her or something like that, right? But like, I don't know, dude. I feel like it's weird. Don't you have like, you know, the boys, the homies? That's who I confide to when I'm fucking malding. Dude, when I'm malding and coping, I gotta hit up the boys. I'm not gonna talk to random people on Twitter. That's retarded. Or Discord. Because even if they don't record me and expose me and embarrass me, even if they don't do that, it's still just embarrassing, right? Why would I put my trust in people that I have no idea if they have the same level of interest in me? Why do I have this much level of interest in the first place? I don't know, man. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I'll read donos in a sec when we finish these DMs. There's more stuff, by the way. Let's see here. Is there anything else here? So they keep talking. Tipster says, what do you mean? I'm about to drive home. You want to talk it out later? Just the two of us? Okay, dude. All right, dude. Just the two of us. Why so specific? Not like, you want to hop on the server tonight and talk about it? No. Do you want to talk about it just you and me? Alone? With the lights off? He says, I think a talk would be good if you're up to it. Yeah, sounds good. I don't want our friendship to break down over it. Okay, let's chat later tonight. I can do a call whenever you want. Let me know and I will call you on Discord. So it ends there. Oh, man. What is this? The best friend you could ever have. This shit looks like cancer. Ooh, actually this looks kind of... What is this? Oh shit. Wait, I will read this. This is actually kind of interesting. So get a load of this, right? So Tipster used to have this guy called Nico, who he did a podcast with, as well as Tomato Man and like some other person, Moogle Fantasy, I think. So the chick hits up Tipster, right? And she says, thank you. So there is something I wanted to bring up, but didn't really know if you'd even care or don't want to be involved in any drama. I'd want to know though, so I'm just going to say it. Whenever you bounced from that Discord call with me and Nico, he started talking mad shit about you for a minute, but stopped when I asked if it's like that, why he even hangs around besides clout. Then not long after, you popped back in. I just thought it was so fucking rude and sus. You know him though, and I don't. He was probably just trying to make me go away by making you sound like a bad dude. I'm just saying, I wouldn't trust that whole situation, but you probably already knew that. Lol. Tipster says, what did he say? AP says, he was saying you're obsessed with women and the attention you get from online, and that's the only reason you have them around. Basically saying you're a sleazeball and I'm a shiny new toy you'll throw down. So Tipster's like ex-co-host and supposed to be friend is saying that Tipster's a piece of shit who has a bunch of whore women around him that he just uses for, like, I mean, he doesn't say sex, but like that's what the implication is, right? So Tipster's like, wow, that sucks. Not gonna lie, that kind of hurts. AP says, yeah, it does, and I'm sorry. I was trying to find a good time to maybe mention it or just chalk it up to him trolling, but it didn't seem like it, and I wouldn't want someone to not tell me that personally. Tipster says, I don't even know what to say. She says, I'm sorry, dude. I feel so bad bringing it up when you're already not feeling great. I feel like an asshole. Tipster says, no, it's not your fault. It's just him and I had a private conversation about things and he was concerned about, and he promised he would be more transparent with me about his feelings, but he's not. Instead, he would rather say bullshit things to my friends to try and ruin my friendship with them, and that sucks. I get this feeling with them, Tomato and Irish, want me all to themselves, and anytime I make friends with somebody else, they get jealous and try to ruin that for me. I've lost so many friends because they got on their nerves and scared them away, and I can't do it anymore, damn it. I thought after we talked everything was okay, but it's not, and that makes me frustrated. Thanks for telling me. I'm talking to him now. This stays between us, but he's claiming he didn't say that stuff. I'm not going to press him too much on the issue, but I think him and Tomato are just jealous and want my friendship to themselves. Of course he did. Have you ever spoken to someone known as Irish Badass? Oh, well, I told you what he was saying to me, and that's where my participation ends with it. He needs to be a better friend, though. Not that I recall. I just haven't seen her in chat on stream in forever, and she had me blocked on here before I even saw that one tweet, I think anyways. I asked because they spoke to me about their concerns. She told me how they felt, and everything you said, she told me they said. She probably blocked you because of what they told her about you. They complained about you and about my other friends. They claimed I give special treatment to women. If anyone should know the Egirl memes are bullshit, it's them, but apparently not. Sucks to think my own friends think I'm some kind of simp who gives special treatment to women, when in reality, I treat everyone equally. You really do. I've never seen you treat me differently than you do to them. It's the same energy with shoutouts and shutups. Now, wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute now. Hold on here. That doesn't make any sense. All right. So when Tipster is talking about how she's such a hot goth mommy who can get the tip, she can get it. What can I say? I got a thing for hot goth chicks. You're looking kind of hot in hot pink. Even hotter, goth mommy. New profile picture is even hotter. You know, when he's saying that to this woman, is he also saying stuff like that to his male friends too? Is he talking about like their cocks and how much he wants to like suck them or something like that constantly? And talk about how hot they look in their new profile pictures? Is it the same energy all around? Or is this woman bullshitting and he does give treatment to women? I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know. Seems kind of crazy to me. I will say this. Tipster has never said anything crusty to me. Well, okay. Tipster has said plenty of crusty things, but never specifically aimed at me. Not that I can think of. Happy Pride Month, ladies and gentlemen, by the way. Then he says, well, he wants me to talk to him on Discord, so I hope that goes well. Yeah, I get along with girls more than guys. I've always been that way. But all my friends get treated equally. There are no favorites. Dude, like to act like only women do that shit to their friends, but men treat others like that too. Hence why I get along with women better, I think. I trust them more not to hurt me the way men do. What does that mean? Dude, for me, it'd be the opposite, bro. Like, for me, I'd be like, I trust men more. I trust men more, right? Like, than women, because women are, like, evil people, you know? But Tipster is like, I trust women more not to hurt me the way men do. That is just fucking weird to me. I don't understand that. How large is Tipster's Egirl harem, and does he teach classes about how to have your own down at the learning? Jesus Christ. Annex. Oh my God. Tipster honestly needs to give out lessons. I mean, how long has the harem lasted, right? I mean, the Egirl meme started like half a year ago, right? You know, we're now half a year into the arc and it's already escalated to this level. We're already at this level of like just insanity, you know? Let's see. Oh, Medicur's here. Speaking of Medicur, he gets a mention in these DMs. I understand more and more every day why Nick DeOrio and Medicur say they don't do internet friends. Because so many of these people are just here to use you for what they can get out of you. It's not a good feeling. I wish I could be a smaller creator again. At least back then, when someone was my friend, it's because they legitimately wanted to be my friend and not because my friendship could benefit them somehow. Now, he's 100% correct here. 1,000,000% correct. The biggest mistake I ever made on YouTube is having internet friends. If I could restart my internet saga, there'd be no internet friends, right? Not to say that, you know, my friends are fucking... I wish I was never friends with these people. That's not what I'm saying, but... I mean, there is some truth to what he's saying, though. Absolutely, right? And it's what I was saying before. Like, these women don't give a fuck about Tipster. They're obviously here to drain the little fucking clout and fucking cum they can get out and leave and own him and expose him. So there's no sense trusting these people or like bowing down to them, submitting to them. Why? But I just don't get the feeling that Tipster is gonna take this advice though. Like, you would think nowadays Tipster would be like, all right, no more internet friends, but I don't really think that's his position right now. I think he still has people he talks to on the internet. This is just him talking about deleting clips of her saying the N-word on his stream. I'm pretty sure. None of this other shit really looks that interesting. It's just gossip, really. It's not really that interesting. I don't know. Nick and Tomato always thought that sorry, not Nick. Nico and Tomato thought I was replacing them with you, Rum, and some of my other friends. They went to her to complain about it and became a big ordeal between all of us. They could have just expressed their concerns to me, but instead they went to her which only further caused a rift between her and I. Irish and I are good. Irish and I used to be good friends, and while we are still friends, it's not the same as it used to be. Jesus, so terminally online. Check DMs for a live stream Tip did today talking about the situation. Wait, Tipster went live?
Welcome. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great, actually. I'm fine. I've just been enjoying the time off, honestly.
Enjoying the time off? Okay, we need Tipster on this stream right now. If Tipster's going on streams now talking about this, we need him on here.
All right, first and foremost, is this shit bothering you, man? Give your take here. I'm going to give you open floor to say what you want, but I just want to know, like, be straight up. How much is this shit bothering you, if at all? You're a married guy, right? This shit can't fucking be easy to hear all the time.
I mean, yeah, I'm a married dude and happily married. By the way, everybody's speculating on the state of my marriage. It's fine. Everybody seems to think I'm going to get a divorce or whatever because of this shit, but no, like, everything's fine. I talked to my wife about this, the day that it happened, and then, like, this morning, and she was just like, who cares? Because, like, she watches my streams, and we make jokes and comments like this.
See, that doesn't make any sense to me. Because Tipster told us for months that his wife hated the e-girl memes that we would, like, make about Tipster having all these e-girls. Apparently, his wife hated that. So when it comes to actual simping and actual, like, private messages, how could his wife sit there and just be like, whatever, who cares? When she cared about the memes. Now we have things that aren't memes anymore. Now the memes have become reality. So why would she just not give a shit about that? That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I'm not saying Tipster's lying, but I'm just saying, like, I just don't understand that.
On the air, and she sees it, and she doesn't fucking care. Yep. So, like, and I've stated that multiple times. So all these people speculating that this is going to be some huge problem. It's like, dog, like, no, it's not.
She's in on it. She's right there with me. You know, that's what a good relationship is. But that's a context that no one can have.
We're the type of couple that we can be scrolling through Instagram pictures and I'd be like, yo, that chick's pretty hot, huh? And she's like, yeah. And then like she does the same thing with dudes or whatever. So it's like, that's just how our relationship is.
Nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Guys, listen here, e-girls. At the end of the day, it's Mrs. Tipster that gets the tip.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm kind of fucking jealous over the E-Thoughts fucking moniker. I'm loving this E-Thoughts. The Tippy's E-Thoughts. I'm loving it.
I honestly, you know, it was funny for a while. And I've kind of like, I didn't outright tell the guys this to like calm down with it or whatever. But at one point, it wasn't funny anymore because some people in like Augie's and the guys' audience, they found
it's over. It's so over. Called out. Oh no. Oh no. It's so over, boys. Tipster's gonna fucking hate me for this stream.
Like my wife's like Instagram, and like again, she knew about the joke, she didn't care, but they started like pestering her on
That's
there,
out
right?
of bounds.
So she had to private her.
I didn't pester. Whoa. Okay, I don't think Tipster's accusing me of that, but I think he's saying my audience was pestering her. I never heard about that. This is the first that I'm hearing that my audience was like fucking with her. I don't even, does she have a social media? Wait, let me listen to that again.
And I've kind of like, I didn't outright tell the guys this to like calm down with it or whatever, but at one point, it wasn't funny anymore because some people in like Augie's and the guys' audience, they found like my wife's like Instagram, and like again, she knew about the joke, she didn't care, but they started like pestering her on
That's
there,
out
right?
of bounds.
So she had to.
Dude, why am I being thrown into this? I've never heard of this before. Yeah, I didn't even know his wife had an Instagram. Wait, what?
Private her Instagram, and at that point I'm like, okay, the jokes aren't funny anymore, and that's when I stopped like publicly engaging.
Wait, am I a retard? Tipster's like, that's when I decided the joke wasn't funny anymore. I never remember this. Did Tipster talk about this? Am I just a total piece of shit? I just forgot. I don't ever remember hearing this.
With the jokes,
it seems like the chat doesn't remember either.
But obviously at that point it was already like a big thing, so you know, the audience and stuff is still going to engage with it. But it is what it is.
Why do you think this happened? And just why, your opinion, why did this shit happen? What happened and why did it happen?
My understanding of this, because everything was like fine for the most part between me and this person, she got upset that she kind of like, I don't know, didn't look very good at coming out of the Bo Blacks debate. And based on what she told me, she expected me to, I guess, stab Bo Blacks in the back in order to defend her. And I'm like, no, like, I mean, you went on the show, you didn't do very well.
Tipster, if you're reading this, Augie personally told everyone to go bother her on Instagram. He said it was funny and kept throwing up gang signs, shouting YOLO. Dude, I was in the DMs, all right? I had to get to the bottom of it, all right? I did do a little bit of an investigative journalism and tell Mrs. Tipster, Mrs. Tippy, are you aware? Are you aware of your husband's horrible, late night, sinister, sexual misdeeds? Are you aware of these terrible, terrible messages? I had to, you know, I had to be a good person, all right? I'm a Christian after all right? I couldn't allow this sin to continue. I had to do something about it. I had to go in there.
It kind of is what it is, you know, you just kind of got to wait it out.
The way I look at it, you gave her an opportunity. If she kills, she might have a career.
Yeah, I didn't really think of it that way, but I guess you're right. But no, she didn't do very well. She didn't do very well.
She kills, she
you
gets
have to understand. She has to defend her TikTok reputation. I mean, come on. We have evidence of baiting Bo Blacks, direct damage to your TikTok following. I mean, it speaks for itself. I mean, come on now.
What swing and a miss, John? Shut up more. Go ahead, Tipster. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. John sucks.
But no, like the only thing that really bothered me about this is, we had a falling out, and that sucked in itself.
Sure.
And when our falling out happened, I respected her privacy, didn't really comment much on it publicly, other than like we had a brief Twitter back and forth. I just kind of left it alone. So it kind of felt like a betrayal in a way.
Oh yeah.
When
By the way, a few days before she leaked all the DMs, she tweeted at Tipster and called him a piece of shit and threatened to go nuclear and release his DMs. I don't even think Tipster like fucked with her. I literally think Tipster did nothing. And then a few days later, she just decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to drop the DMs anyway. And by the way, just in case, I'm going to do a little spoiler alert. The exact same moment that she dumped all of Tipster's DMs, she texted him. A fucking suicide note. No, I'm just kidding. But basically, like, let me read this shit. More of like a manifesto, really. So I won't be back to Twitter, thank God. This whole thing is out of control, but I figured I may as well drag us both to hell if I'm going to be called the kind of shit I am. I don't want to be bothered by any of y'all ever again. For the record, I never blamed you entirely for what happened. I was angry that you changed your story publicly and let your friends mock me relentlessly. Then you got on there last night and brought my name up again. Someone messaged me this morning, please leave me alone. So she just fucking... Like, this woman is nut. Also, by the way, profile picture. Lol. Lamau. Look at this shit. No comment, of course. We don't go after people for their intrinsic traits on YouTube. No comment there. Anyway.
Likes all this shit and does so in a way that's intended to look
Someone in chat's like, she looks stable. Yeah, I'd say so.
Like malicious or whatever. And then the other thing that kind of bothered me is seeing people speculate on like, yo, how's this going to affect Tipster's marriage? Is he going to get a divorce now or whatever? Like, that's kind of shitty. So, but I mean, other than that, like, it is what it is. Like, I'm comfortable saying, like, I've told jokes like these before or had conversations like these before with lots of my friends, both female and male. So it's just one of those things where it's like, it's whatever, dude. I'm not too worried about it.
Are you going to adapt the Tommy C policy of just like never talking to anything with a vagina ever privately?
No, he's never going to do that. That's never going to happen.
I wouldn't go that far, but I will admit,
I fucking told you. Easiest call in the world.
I will admit that it kind of like, it sucks in a way because like, a lot of my friends, I'm super comfortable with them to the point where we can joke around and shit like that. And even people I trust, I'm not comfortable joking around with that with them anymore. So
I love Tommy C so much. I've known this dude for so long, but I love that he treats women like fucking a vampire hunter would treat friendly vampires. Like he wears crosses and shit. He's like, blah, 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 blah. No, bitch, you're not biting me. Ah!
I mean, given the situation that Tipster's in right now, Tommy C is kind of like the 500 IQ player here, right? He like avoids women like they're literal zombies. No DMs get leaked.
Well, then he gets drunk and says he'll eat someone's pussy. So
I love it.
Well, that's true too.
Hashtag Jessica Pizzle's pussy. Yes.
Oh my God.
No. Yes, even though she said something stupid too. Come on, boo.
And like of course we're joking about how she was an e-girl, but the AP over 9K was someone who had your personal phone number, correct?
Yeah, we were friends.
That's
we were
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's
dude. How do you think she sent me that text message she sent me?
Oh, I just thought it was like another like DM.
No. That was my phone number. Yeah,
bro. That's.
I've exchanged numbers with men and women that I've known on the internet.
There's a few of my internet.
Yeah, me too, guys. I've exchanged phone numbers with people on the internet. Oh, have I done that before? Great decision on my part. Oof. Yeah. Awesome. Love it. I love sharing my number with people on the internet.
my
friends who have
number.
my phone
What?
number. Yeah.
I got Zoe Berger's
look,
number. What?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I just looking at AP over 9K. I can just by the look of her, I can see red. I see red flag all over her.
I do have to agree with that there, Tippy. And I do know that you love to give people the benefit of the doubt, but you got to start thinking some of these bitches are going to fuck you up.
Well, that's the funny thing, and this is something that like everybody keeps telling me, like they're giving me advice that like I'm already like aware of.
Yeah, you know.
Like I've had some bad experiences in the past, and so like I'm very guarded with who I allow close to me now. The problem is I have all these people that I've met over the years that are now ticking time bombs waiting to explode.
Jesus. What?
So they're already in the friend circle. I'm not letting new people in, you know?
Wait a minute. So Tipster's admitting that most of the people who are still around him are unstable retards who could at any point fuck him in the ass. What? Also, am I being called out here?
So
Like,
You got
I've
they're
been
like
told-
World War II bombs. They're going to go off
Yeah.
at some point.
I've been told this girl is in a server now with a lot of your detractors, right?
yeah, she is.
Yeah, that's
You have a hate server. Congratulations, bud. You come a long way. This is a good. Is this your
Yeah,
first hate
you
server?
know, no, I've had others before.
That's good.
I've had others before. Yeah. So we've been down this road. It's whatever, man.
Here I go again on my own.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually jealous of Tipster. I wish I had a hate server.
you want. Oh, I thought you were going to say I wish I had a bunch of e-thoughts. I thought
Don't we all
Why is one of the donators Augie's mom? Good one, guys.
wish we
I'll
had a
take that
bunch of
too.
thoughts? All right, absolutely. Was that Dead on Dave? Pause the stream to mod Mike Lopez. Suck my dick. All right, there's my counter.
All right, I don't think there's anything else near. By the way, sub to Dave. I saw everyone was saying in the chat, "Oh, Dave's dick riding Tipster." Yeah, he's just doing it for fucking memes and shit. He's a funny guy. Sub to Dave. He's a good streamer. Here's the where's the link to his channel? How do I? There we go. There's his channel. Dave's a homie. He's an OG. All right. Well, do we have really anything else to talk about with Tipster? I don't really think so. Oh, we might as well talk about this situation. So the blue is Tipster's perspective, and obviously that's AP. So Tipster says, "Nice, looks great. Also, your friend kinda cute, haha." AP says, "Ayo, she's 16. Why? Fucking why?" Oof, Tipster responds. Then she says, "She's a gorgeous young lady, though. I've taken her under my wing. Her mom disappeared. Literally, poof." Jesus. Then Tipster says, "I was only joking. Can't actually see with her fingers in the way, but I guess I kind of set myself up for that one. Sorry, lol. And that's so sad to hear what happened to her. Nice of you to look after her." And for those of you guys... AP is Onision? Oh, no. Oh, my God. And for those of you guys that are, of course, unaware, this is reminiscent of another situation that Tipster was involved in, where he's made a similar mistake in the past. So very unfortunate. Not that he's a creep or anything. Don't walk away from my stream thinking that he's a fucking creep. It's just a genuine mistake, probably. But it's no less funny. Like, it's fucking hilarious. But yeah, I don't want any of y'all thinking Tipster's a creep. But here's what I will say about Tipster, okay? He's making problems. Sorry, not making problems. Well, he's making problems for himself, but he's making mistakes, obviously. Okay? He's got to stop trusting these random hoes. He's got to stop, putting so much stock into the internet. He needs real life friends. These internet people are fucking nuts. You can have friendships with people online, but usually it's just not worth it. He needs to go back to making good content again. Now, I do like his stream. His Resident Evil streams, I will say, are pretty chill. I actually was listening to some of them. They're pretty nice. But I do think he needs to go back to making drama content because it's clearly what he wants to do. I think he's afraid of getting called out and ridiculed. But in leaving drama, he ends up getting ridiculed more often, right? So just fuck it. Just do drama again. That's what you were good at doing. The audience was there for. You were making a shit ton of money. I know because I saw the amount of money you were making. Tipster was making more money than me for a while. His channel blew up, got 100K, got a plaque and a check mark. He was doing great. He can still do the Resident Evil content if he wants, but just do the content that you obviously enjoy making and also that people enjoy watching. Tipster had a pretty sizable audience. You know, I don't think it's beyond like repair either. It would take him a while to build back his channel up, but I think I don't know. If Tipster came back to drama, I feel like even now, there would be like a group of people that would be like, all right, I'm down for this. So Tipster's probably going to hate me forever after the stream. And if he does, that's fine, honestly. I can't really hide my real thoughts in the situation anymore. I think that's really fucking gay. So I'm just going to be honest and tell you guys what I think. When it comes to the cheating on his wife thing, I would probably consider it like a minor form of cheating, but I also don't care. It's between him and his wife. If she really is truly okay with it, then whatever, I guess. I guess he wins. If she's okay with it, I guess Tipster's the fucking Chad now. He can talk to women whenever he wants, and his wife's fine with it. If that's the case, fuck it, dude, I guess. But cheating on your wife is based. I mean, yeah, actually, though. So, like, I don't really care morally if he's cheating on his wife, but, like, objectively, I would say it's pretty fucking bad. But, yeah.
All right, last thoughts on Tipster.
He's a horrible person. No, I'm just kidding.
He seems like he's taking in strides, so good for him, I guess. Hope his wife is okay with it, and if so, then hooray.
Yeah.
Good
I don't know. I
fucking
don't think
man
it's like a really huge deal. I think we all kind of knew this. I don't know. When the messages come out where he's like, "Eat my cummies, princess," then I'll talk to you about how it's like fucking crazy. But I don't know. I think there's a bit of mild flirting in there, some pretty cringy shit, and I think that the girl who released it is objectively worse, and not just because she tattooed her eyebrows on and has Prince Zuko's hair.
Although that's a big part of it.
I mean, the fact
it
that
really is, dude. She literally looks like a
red
retarded
flag.
Prince Zuko. Like it's actually cringe, and that's the only time I'll reference an anime on stream.
the fact that she
Holy
said
shit.
like she basically got a drinking habit in order to hang out with the cool guys.
She's
like
the female Alfie. She turned to drugs and alcohol.
And then she did that to like bear with it so that she could get a leg up in YouTube, basically. Like, oh, I can get my footing on the YouTube scene. I'm like, this is so retarded and like extremely online of you to like say and to like verbalize. Like, this was your
nothing against Tipster, but I can't imagine wanting to fuck his roles for like a clout. That's just crazy.
Well, fair enough, Ashman. I mean, I wouldn't put it that way, but shit.
I feel like I said something worse tonight, but I don't
why
remember
climb
what it
Mount
was.
Tippy to get fucking clout on YouTube? Like, is that really the go-to guy?
Dude,
to, like,
she
ride?
literally said like she was trying to drink to fucking fit in with him. That's just weird. Like, who does
Yeah,
that?
and Tipster's like the alcoholic that you have to keep up with.
And
like,
you know what?
the
I'm expecting
fuck are you
that.
talking about, you stupid psychopathic cunt. Like,
But let's
holy
face it,
shit.
that's gonna be at least one of like 10 people in the Augie server. Like,
Man, we know this girl's like completely fucking mentally ill because she decided to have like a debate with fucking Bo Blacks on whether like we were bad friends to Tipster, like a totally fucking sane internet person would. I mean, obviously that's like a totally normal fucking measure. And then she's just like, I'm sorry, I sucked in that debate because I was drunk. No, you sucked in that debate because you're retarded, but you were also drunk. And the reason why you were drunk is because you're retarded.